Chinese brothers because it has a few funny parts. Also, it teaches a lesson. In addition, it has a Chinese tradition. I think it is funny because the brothers cannot be dead. It teaches a lesson when they say the boy runs all around the sea but pays no attention to the brother. I think it shows Chinese tradition when the little boy gets killed and the Chinese brother gets his head cut off. My favorite part is when the Chinese brother cannot be dead. This happens 4 times and in different ways. The first time they try to cut his head off. The second time they tried to drown him. The third time they tried to burn him. And the fourth time they tried to smother him. I noticed every time the people got more and more and more frustrated because 5 Chinese brothers cannot die. I also noticed that when they tried to kill the 5 Chinese brothers, they all tried to do it in all different ways. I also noticed that the 5 Chinese brothers kept asking to go bid their mother goodbye. That is when they switch. And so the Chinese brothers could not die. I also think that the judge was not that smart because he didn't notice the 5 Chinese brothers were switching. I also like this book because the Chinese brothers always had a giant smile, and every time they were not afraid. I think when they were not afraid, the author was trying to show us the habitude, courage, and the trait caring. This book is fabulous and super cool. I like this book because the first Chinese brother was good at fishing and could swallow the sea, and because I like to go fishing with my mom and dad. I like the second brother because he cannot get his head cut off when he has an iron neck. I don't live in China, so I don't have to get my head cut off. I like the third Chinese brother because he can stretch and stretch and stretch his legs and never be drowned. I am also good at swimming, so I could not be drowned. I like the fourth Chinese brother because he could never, ever be burned. If I be careful, I probably can never be burned. I like the fifth Chinese brother because he can never be smothered. He could never, ever, never hold him. I could never, ever, ever hold my breath as long as him. If I could use one of the Chinese brothers for one thing, I would use the first. I would use him to help me find cool stuff in the sea. I would use the second to take my place if I had to get my head cut off. I would use the third one to rescue me if I was drowning. I would use the fourth one to lift me out of the fiery flames. I would use the fifth one to put him in my place if I had to be smothered. But in America, we don't smother people. This is absolutely very, 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 absolutely very, very fabulous. You should read this book.